Across the nation, inventors from all walks of life are putting everything they have on the line
There's a lot at stake.
This is my dream.
in pursuit of the next $1,000,000 idea.
Yes!
Anthony Sully Sullivan has spent the last 15 years as a TV pitchman,
Anthony Sullivan here.
selling over $1 billion worth of products.
Here's how to order.
Now, Sully's going to help everyday inventors with great ideas go from rags to riches.
This is our future.
And he'll do it by any means necessary.
See you, Sully! Action!
On this episode of Pitchman,
This is a revolution in shaving.
Sully and a pair of inventor brothers prepare to take on the biggest name in shaving.
We are a little nervous.
But it may be more than Sully can handle.
I really wish Billy was around to share some of the burden.
Celebrity DJs Kennedy and Dr. Drew Pinsky team up
You were the first person I thought of when I saw this.
I love this thing.
to bring a life-saving product to market.
Action.
And Sully puts everything on the line,
Live grizzly bear.
including his safety, to help a young inventor's dreams come true.
I like the practical inventors. Inventors that come up with a practical solution to a common problem, make their prototype, and sometimes even take it to market.
I am the inventor of the kitty dispenser. You stick it on top of the carton like this. You take your valve, you twist it on, and now your children can go dispense their own drinks. So I am no longer their cocktail waitress anymore.
The ShaveMate Titan. It's got 6 inline blades, and it's got real shaving cream inside. Shaving just got easier.
I'm looking for something that's going to save you money, that's going to make your life a little bit easier, and will also bring a smile to your face.
This is our window buddy. We have taken a spray bottle, squeegee, cleaner, and towels and put them all into one.
The Stay Dry Umbi is pretty much an umbrella with a shield that will basically keep you dry from the rain.
If you have the right invention, you can go from the street to being a millionaire in 6 months. And I think ShaveMate has a fighting chance. The Inventor Brothers. Lou?
Anthony. Yep, Lou.
Piff, it's the first time I got it right. How you doing?
Last year, Billy and I were looking at this great product called ShaveMate, invented by the Tomasetti brothers.
This is the ShaveMate Titan 6-blade.
6-blade.
And in the early stages of negotiation, Billy passed away, so obviously things came to a grinding halt. But I think it might be time to pick up where we left off.
What is the market? How big is it?
It's a $10 billion a year market.
So even 10% is $1 billion, so 1% is a lot.
A lot of money.
How long have you been working on this?
10 years.
I love everything about this product. I love everything you've done to it, everything you've done with it, but there is one big hurdle, and we all know the name of it. It's called Gillette, and Gillette owned the razor space.
In 1903, King Camp Gillette launched his shaving dynasty. He was the very first to market a razor that could be used and then thrown out, creating an endless cycle of supply and demand. During World War I, the U.S. government issued Gillette safety razors to the entire armed forces. By the end of the war, over 32 million blades were in military hands, thereby converting an entire nation to the Gillette safety razor.
If anyone thinks that Gillette is not going to defend that space fiercely, they are sorely mistaken.
But the Tomasetti brothers are no strangers to a challenge. For 30 years, they struggled to make a living as inventors, with a string of moderately successful products.
This is our very first product. It's a little can of oxygen for athletes. You know, put it on your nose and press the button.
Next, we had our air horns. I feel becoming an inventor is really not a choice. You know, it's something that's inside of you.
I mean, even when we were little kids, I mean, we were modifying bicycles, we were fixing things, lawnmowers, old cars.
And those years of tinkering inspired what could be the Tomasetti's biggest idea yet.
I looked down and I saw 2 or 3 rust rings, and I said, this is ridiculous. The shaving cream should be in that razor and not in that can, so it's all in one. And I remember that moment vividly. I came in and I saw Pete, and I said, we have to put the shaving cream inside that razor. And that's how ShaveMate was born. So from this to this is several hundred thousands of dollars in R&D and 10 years of time every day working on it.
This is what we staked our whole future on.
Now they're betting the family farm on the success of the ShaveMate.
It's a very scary position we're in. Everything's on the lines, even our homes, to make this happen. This is our future. ShaveMate is our future. It has to work.
The whole thing here is to get ShaveMate known so that people do try it. We believe once they try it,
Make the switch.
they will make the switch.
I love it. The 6 blades. I like the fact we got the cream in the handle. I think it's a great product. I love it from the first time I met you guys. I think you guys are great.
You know, we're so happy that you say that because obviously you have to believe in the product.
We need somebody to lead the charge. This is a revolution in shaving, the ShaveMate revolution. And you're the guy.
You want me to pitch it?
We'd
That's
love
what
for you
we'd
to
like
pitch it.
do.
I'd be honored to do this, to tell you the truth. We're going up against the big boys, but we're going into that ring with knowing that, you know, it's going to be lightweights against heavyweights, but, you know, we'll be able to move quicker, we'll outmaneuver them. Anthony Sullivan here for ShaveMate. It's time to make the switch.
Sully has accepted the challenge, and it's now up to him to put the ShaveMate Diva for women and the Titan for men into the hands of consumers. With the ball rolling on the ShaveMate, Sully is now back on the hunt. 2 weeks ago in Tampa, Sully harnessed the power of drive time radio to bring hundreds of inventors to an epic pitch-a-thon. And now he's in Los Angeles and back on the airwaves with celebrity DJ Kennedy.
It is 98.7 Music in the Morning, Kennedy here.
To see if the LA market can also deliver great inventions.
I have one of the superstars of the universe. It's Anthony Sully Sullivan. So why are you in LA?
We're doing a pitch-a-thon and basically looking for new products and new inventors.
Fascinated by the process. They mortgage their entire lives to develop these products, and then if you agree to pitch them, they're instant millionaires.
I wouldn't say they're instant millionaires. If you want to come to a pitch-a-thon, you should come down.
Are you sincerely
I
inviting
am
me?
sincerely inviting you down to the pitch-a-thon. Find me a product.
Sully, we'll see you there. 98.7 Music.
With Kennedy's help, Sully has spread the word about the pitch-a-thon.
Huge fan.
Come, I'm going to text you.
Now, will LA bring Sully great new inventions? And will Kennedy make good on her promise to be there?
She's not going to show. If she shows up, I'll be stunned.
Inventors have responded to Sully's rock radio call to action, and they've brought their hopes and dreams to the LA Pitch-a-thon. This is their chance to pitch their inventions to the man who can make them a millionaire, Anthony Sullivan.
Attaches to a back of a push lawnmower.
Despite Sully's doubts, Kennedy shows up to check out the pitch-a-thon.
Kennedy, you made it.
Sully!
What's going on?
I wouldn't miss this for the world. Are you kidding me? I want to get to meet these inventors. I want to get inside their heads. I want to see the big inventions and the big dreams.
Rule number 1, do not fall in love with the inventors, all right, okay? It's
I'll
about
be
the product,
fine.
all right,
Sure.
okay? You're gonna fall in love with the inventors, I'm telling you.
What's your name and what do you got?
My name's Curtis McGee. I'm here today to pitch to you my TP Saver. We're using a lot of trees, we're using a lot of water, a lot of chlorine. If you have a cat or a dog, they can pull it right off of here.
The average American will go through 2.8 miles of toilet paper a year, enough toilet paper to circle the earth 33,600 times.
I've never said to myself, God, we're wasting so much toilet paper because it just then spools, or I can't control myself. I need both hands to rip off the toilet paper. I just don't feel the need.
It's not an infomercial item.
My invention is all-in-one for cats.
All-in-one for cats?
Every year, the pet industry generates over $35 billion in sales.
This product offers grooming, scratching, self-cleaning, play and fun.
This product's already out there.
Unfortunately, all-in-one for cats won't be generating any for Sully.
Do you have cats?
No, I don't have cats.
You don't have cats, but you made a cat product.
Yes.
Do you love cats?
Not really.
You don't really.
Not really.
Do you? No.
What? It's been done.
Is it unique and
next,
easy and friendly to use?
Next.
Coming up, after a long line of inventors' pitches, Sully's search may have paid off.
It's a great product, and I think we should move forward with it.
And later, new recruit Kennedy pulls in some serious star power to help with a life-saving product.
Is there anything I can do to help you guys?
Inspired by today's inventions, Kennedy steps out to meet some of the inventors.
The adjustable tee. All right, so are you an avid golfer?
I'm a fisherman, actually. And I was golfing in a golf tournament.
And you were really frustrated because you don't golf?
You got it. And I came up with the idea by listening to people complain about the height on their tee.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hard work, sweat and tears, and you go broke before you make it.
What is the Power Bridge?
It's an in-wall power solution for HD TVs.
Okay.
Well, the problem is, you buy a brand new HD TV and you want to mount it in the middle of the wall, right?
Yes.
There's not an outlet in the middle of the wall. So how are you going to plug your TV in?
No, you have to have ugly cords all over the place.
No, you don't. You
falling
use
down the
Power
wall.
Bridge.
Hey.
So pitch me. Show me what you got.
Okay, this is called the auto contact. You simply park your vehicle on top of the mat, and it becomes part of any security system.
That is really practical.
My name's Steve Taruso. I'm the inventor and founder of an invention called the Belly Sauna.
The what?
The Belly Sauna.
Back in the pitch room, Sully and Kennedy continue to wade through the river of inventions.
Okay, so tell me how this works.
All right, before you put your shirt on and stuff like that, you kind of put it on, you put it underneath the breast line, and then you put like a t-shirt on top. You take the bottom of this part and you tuck it into your pants. You can't see it. I'm actually wearing one now. You can't even see it through my shirt.
Where does all the sweat go?
He
It
just
works.
sweated
It
all
works.
over himself.
It works.
That's
Point
sweat?
out. That is sweat.
That is gross.
It is gross. But here's the thing.
That is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, no, you look like you're tinkling.
You look like you wet yourself. I just don't know if I can get my head around this big puddle of sweat.
My product is called the Underpass.
That's not going to sell on TV.
We have the vest pack. It's a backpack with a vest.
The answer is no.
And just when the day starts to look like a bust,
what do you got?
This is the fridge locker. And what it does, it keeps all your good stuff in the fridge. If you've got roommates that have sticky fingers or co-workers that don't have a lot of respect, #1 office complaint is that their food gets stolen. #1 office crime. It's just that little bit of security that you need for your food.
Security for food.
Okay, I will tell you something. I work in a place where people will pilfer anything you've got in the fridge, especially the people who work on the weekends. Why am I so excited about this?
I don't know, because you're serious about your food. Obviously, you work with a bunch of people who
I do.
steal
I work
food.
with filthy
You need
thieves.
to talk to your co-workers. It's well made. I like the name. Tell me about the other product. That looks interesting.
Yes, came up with the RX locker. And it's a very simple concept here. Just open the lid, drop in your pill bottles, set your combination, lock it up, fits right in the medicine cabinet, and you make sure that your kids aren't accidentally getting into this medicine. They don't think it's candy. And also, if you have teenagers, you're making sure that you send them a real strong message that this is serious stuff. It's prescribed by a doctor, and we just don't leave it around our houses.
computer whiz Kevin Allen is a 31-year-old inventor from Las Vegas.
I can remember one specific time my grandpa taught me how to make a slingshot out of, he went to a tree and he cut a fork, and he went to an inner tube and he cut out, some strips of rubber and then some leather, and he showed me that if I wanted a slingshot, I could just make one. And that was a revelation to me.
And his grandfather's words of wisdom have been driving him ever since. At 19, Kevin had created his own internet company. By age 25, he'd sold it for millions. But for the past 6 years, Kevin has struggled to find his next endeavor.
I've tried a lot of things. I've been involved in real estate, and I've done finance companies, which I've learned a lot from my different experiences.
And an ordinary trip to the work refrigerator would lead Kevin to his biggest challenge yet: Frustrated with a workplace food thief, Kevin's inventive mind started crafting a solution to the problem.
I needed something that would stay in a common fridge that would lock up, everything that I wanted for myself, my personal, snacks and drinks, to make sure that they were there when, I needed them. I mean, it's basically fuel for work. So that was really the inspiration behind the fridge locker.
Kevin's devotion to a midday snack led to his first prototype.
Made it out of some metal wire, just zip tied it all together. I got a lock from a briefcase that I bought, and I attached it all, and I made this proof of concept here. And though I wouldn't take this into the office, it probably would get the job done.
But his quest didn't stop there.
I started to realize that what was giving the fridge locker all of its value was that lock. So I started to think about some other things that were in the home that might need to be locked up. The most important ones we thought definitely were the medications. Once we realized just how big that market was and that we could create something that might be a solution, be a deterrent, we fast-tracked the product.
Now, armed with the fridge locker and the RX locker, Kevin's put everything he's got into his new career as an inventor.
What's at stake here is my future. The success of both of these products are so important to me. This is where my heart is. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to create, with my life. And if it fails, I'm going to have a lot of thinking to do.
It's headline news right now, the abuse of prescription drugs. So I think it's a great product, and I think we should move forward with it.
I think so too.
This is amazing.
You know who I think should pitch this product? I'm good friends with Dr. Drew.
Really?
If you can bark up the Dr. Drew tree, that'd be awesome.
I will. I'll give him a call.
Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, dude. Good job.
I'd like to put something together for both of these projects, because I think we lead with that one. I think that's your money, and this could be just a fun commercial.
Really excited. I mean, they're gonna talk to Dr. Drew for us and see if he can get on board.
Good day today tonight. Thanks for coming. I didn't think you were going to show.
I didn't think you would actually have my name on the list.
You're a rock star.
Here we are.
Coming up. Sully tests the Shave Mate.
How do you get it out?
And then gets ready for a bear of a demo.
We take the wildest, hungriest beast on the planet, and then watch this.
Celebrity DJ Kennedy is interested in a product pitched at the LA Pitchathon. Now she's following through with her promise to get the product in the hands of her friend, addiction specialist Dr. Drew Pinsky.
Hey everybody, Dr. Drew here, and you are listening to Loveline. We are speaking with Joan.
You wait right over here. I'll go in and say hi.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Kennedy just walked in the studio.
Dr. Drew!
Everybody knows Kennedy from radio and of course MTV. What you don't
It's almost like torture having to stand out here wondering what's going to happen.
What brings you to my studio, my dear?
I am so glad you asked. I'm working with a guy named Anthony Sullivan, Sully, who is the world's greatest pitchman.
Yes.
We just had a pitchathon. I saw this product. It's a life-saving device that keeps your prescription pill bottles locked up with the combination lock. You were the first person I thought of when I saw this.
Well, listen, I got to tell you something. I'm glad you thought of me because this is a problem that I've been talking about for years. 2,500 adolescents will abuse prescription drugs for the first time today. 2,500 today and every day. I've been saying forever that we need to come up with some way of sending a message to our kids, and this is the perfect way to do that. I love this thing.
I came here today with a guy named Kevin. He invented the RX locker.
Go get him.
All right, let me go get Kevin.
Meantime, we got to take a break here at Loveline. Again, that number is 1-800-LOVE-1.
Dr. Drew, this is Kevin.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Kevin, Dr. Drew. Now, Kevin is the inventor of RX Locker.
How did you hear that it was such a problem? Because I have to deal with this every day. My patients die of prescription drug use every day.
We were working on another product for the home that locks up some, for food and things in the refrigerator, and we started thinking about what other things might need to be locked up, and prescription meds was one of those things.
Genius. Genius. And I have to tell you, the message of this is so clear and so effective. Is there anything I can do to help you guys? I mean, I rarely sort of get excited about something like this, but I'd love to be part of this.
Well, we'd love to have you involved.
I am not a pitch man. I am not. Trust me, I am not. But this is such an important message that I'd love to get behind.
This is only getting better.
I know. Just a few days ago, I was pitching Sully and Kennedy, and now here I'm, in front of Dr. Drew, and he's telling me how much he likes the product and wants to be involved.
With Dr. Drew on board, Kevin's 6-year search for a new career may be over.
We got to kick you out of here. Thank you for joining us. I look forward to working with you.
It's all happening so fast. It's pretty overwhelming, but it's just an incredible experience, and I'm so happy to be part of it.
Meanwhile, Sully's gambling that there's room in the razor industry for the Tomasetti brothers' Shave Mate.
We've got the Shave Mate, and my friend Jennifer's over at Planet Hollywood. I think it's time for a little focus group action.
Here is your focus group.
Well rehearsed.
Sully wanted girls to help for his focus group, so I got the Miss America's Outstanding Teens.
Miss America's Outstanding Teens, plural. All right, here's the bottom line. I have a brand new razor, okay? It's called the Diva.
Sully marshals his army of shavers and lays out the rules.
Firstly, I need each and every one of you, and that includes you, Miss California, to be honest, okay? I need your honest, truthful opinion. I don't care what you think about the product, if it's good, bad, or indifferent, Miss Nevada. I will probably ask you to rate the product on a scale from 0 to 10. I will also ask you to tell me how much you would pay for the product, in dollars, not in pounds. But most of all, I really want the truth, and I want you guys to have some fun. Let's get to business.
Jennifer chaperones the 50 beauty queens as they put the Diva through its paces. The secret to the Shave Mate is the shaving cream inside each razor's handle. The cream's main ingredients are lanolin, an emulsifier that holds water against the skin, and glycerin, an emollient that softens hair and makes it easier to cut. Together, they greatly reduce friction between blade and skin.
How do you get it out? You just turn it like this, and it's on, and then you get it out. I'm doing this. It's like lotion. It's like it smells really good. Yeah, it does smell good. I really like it.
This is like the coolest razor I've ever seen. It just has like built-in shaving cream. That's my favorite part about it.
Hi.
Sully arrives to get the verdict.
Well, what did you think of the product? Let's start with Miss Arizona. What was your first reaction to it?
Well, I really like the shaving cream out of the bottom, so if you're on the go, it's quick and you can get it done fast.
So what did you like about it?
Well, the first thing I noticed was that it was pink, and pink's one of my favorite colors. And I also noticed that the shaving cream came out, and that was really convenient.
Didn't hurt at all. I think that was kind of a consensus here.
You don't feel like you have to moisturize your legs right after you do it. I would definitely give it a 10.
What would you expect to pay?
Probably $3 for an individual, or more like I'd go 8 for a 3-pack.
Yeah.
And then hands up who thinks close to $5 per razor. Between $3 and $5 you think would be a good value. In our business, we pay very, very close attention to what women say. From 16 to 60, women at the end of the day have more spending power than any other group of people. So what women say and what women want is very, very important. Well, girls, I want to thank you. This has been not one of the best. This is the best focus group I've ever done. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Go on, get on with your day, and I'll catch you later. And good luck. All right? Okay.
In 1876, German scientist Carl von Linde developed the process of liquefying gases, which led him to invent which of the following? Is it shaving cream, styrofoam, the refrigerator, or the fluorescent lamp? Although he obtained a German patent in 1876, it took von Linde another 3 decades to finally receive a U.S. patent for the refrigerator. Kennedy has locked up Dr. Drew to pitch the RX locker, giving Sully time to focus on Kevin's other invention, the fridge locker.
Listen, I got an idea for fridge locker. We take the wildest, hungriest beast on the planet, a grizzly bear, and then watch this. Hey, I'm a mountain man. We need a bear. All all right? Who should do better? Find me a grizzly, buddy. Find us a grizzly.
Armed with only a fridge locker, Pete's mission is to hunt down one of the planet's biggest carnivores, the North American grizzly bear.
We're gonna try and, have the bears come into it. For every product we do, we try and get a wow demo, really put the product to the test.
I think we ought to try to put a couple of Bruno's treats in there and see how he does with that.
Hopefully he can steal it, but not get into it.
Yeah, anticipate something. Takes a little more to get a male mad, but when they get mad, they're very mad.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Bruno.
And they're twins, huh?
Yes.
Wow,
all right, sit.
That's not intimidating. I don't know what is.
Let's open that up and put this in there and see what happens.
I'll try that.
Okay.
It's durable. I can't pick locks, right?
Go ahead.
Here, guys, don't eat me. Both equally as interested into it, right?
Yeah, they're curious.
What's in there, babies? Except we'll bring that same scene right into a kitchen environment. Is it Yogi-proof or not?
The fridge locker has to be bear-proof to make the infomercial work.
Look at that.
The fridge locker is a laughable opponent for the 840-pound bear. Bear 1, fridge locker 0.
It looks like it almost just more fell apart. And that's probably what let it break, so we'll see what we can do.
Pete heads back to Tampa with the remains of the fridge locker in hand. Kevin's invention failed the stress test, so Sully calls him in to review Pete's footage from the field.
Listen, me and Pete have been kicking around a couple ideas for a wow demo. So Pete went out on a mission, and you got to watch this. Bears? Bears. Not just any bears, grizzly bears.
Yeah, this is Bruno. He's 8 feet tall, 840 pounds.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, man. It looks like where it broke was at these clips here, and I could probably beef those up a little bit.
If you can make the modifications to this and put the time in, we'll make this demo happen. So if you do your part, I'll do mine too. We'll make it happen.
All right, guys.
All right, thanks, Kev. Appreciate it.
With the fridge locker shoot just 4 days away, Kevin Allen's got his work cut out for him, and so does Sullivan Productions. It's shoot day for the Tomasetti Brothers ShaveMate razor.
Wow. Hi, how are you, Aaron? It's all happening today. I mean, ShaveMate will be a bona fide new razor brand starting today.
It's all for us?
Yes, it is.
Very impressive.
The Tomasettis have been inventing for 3 decades and are now counting on ShaveMate to bring them the mainstream success that has eluded them.
These are our patents, some granted, some pending. And so you can see where this brand is going. I mean, we want an epic commercial here. This is the cutting edge of shaving technology.
The production is in full swing,
Tilt up on the 1K, please.
but there's just one problem.
Okay, I have a little news.
Okay.
Sully's not gonna make it until about noon.
Oh, jeez.
Really?
The ShaveMate shoot has become bittersweet for Sully. The original concept for the infomercial was having Billy Mays shaving off his beard.
Well, gentlemen, I'd be willing to shave my beard off on national television.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
I've never seen you with no beard. What do you look like?
And you may see me only one time like that. So you better take a couple pictures.
Without Billy, the success of ShaveMate lies squarely on Sully's shoulders, and the pressure is mounting.
I tune it out a lot of the time, I really do. Some days I really miss him. I actually put on my Facebook page today, I really wish Billy was around to share some of the burden, because he was supposed to be doing this. I don't mind doing it, but it's just a lot. Plus, I just miss him, you know? I really do. This shoot was supposed to be him, and it's not, it's me, and it's been compounding. I put on that brave face because I think that's what I'm expected to do. That's what you do, you know? And there's a lot of days you just feel like quitting. But I'm not a quitter. That's one thing I know I'm not. And Billy would kick my ass if he thought I was going to quit.
All we need now is Sully to come in with his A game. It's going to be exciting to see him to put his energy into it.
Yes, what's going on, guys? They're in a category that is a very, very difficult category. It's the razor business, and it is a billion-dollar market. We did this once before with a little laundry additive called OxyClean.
Billy Mays here for OxyClean. 10 years ago, Sully and Billy turned a then unknown laundry supplement into a billion-dollar business.
Long live your laundry!
And today, OxyClean grosses over $250 million a year.
Get enough people to stick it to the man to start the Shave Mate revolution, and you know who the man is. It's the big razor companies. Then that's what America is built on. That is basically what the American dream is about. It's about small business. It's about entrepreneurship. It's about innovation. It's about invention. And without it, we're dead in the water.
And action.
Get excited. Shaving just got easier. Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for Shave Mate. All-in-one razors, Titan for men, Diva for women. Simplify your shaving, simplify your life.
We couldn't ask for anything better. It's very happy and excited.
Cool.
Great
Awesome.
job again.
Thanks for bringing us a great product. And honestly, I wish I could have done this with Billy, you know, but gotta keep the dream alive, you know?
There's a tiny little piece left, but that was pretty good. Perfect. That's a wrap.
Today was about slaying dragons, and hopefully we can slay a dragon.
Coming up next.
We'll have grizzly bear.
When the moment of truth arrives, will Sully second guess his demo?
Here at the Pasadena Recovery Center, I'm going to shoot Dr. Drew's in-store promo today.
Kevin Allen has 2 inventions on deck, and the first one up is the RX Locker.
How fired up is Kevin, seriously?
Kevin is so excited. He's excited to make this work. He's excited to see Drew in action. Everything is materializing, and this is his moment.
My hope is that people just walking down the aisles in a pharmacy will see me talking about this product, not only pick it up and use it, but also think about these products that they're buying both over-the-counter and prescription in the pharmacies and how dangerous they could be.
Just before the shoot, Kevin has one more request of Dr. Drew.
So we've been working on the packaging, and we really wanted to put a picture of you on there if that would be possible. I mean, everyone
So you want me to do a point of purchase spot and put my face on the thing? What I'm nervous about is the fact that I've never put my name on a product before, and that feels weird. I've always sort of been aversive to that.
Not all the pharmacies are going to let us put the point of purchase videos in, so if we can have a quote from you or something on the packaging, saying that you recommend the product, that type of thing would be great.
I'll do it.
Thank you so much. Okay. With Drew, I think that we're going to have a lot of doors go flying wide open for us.
Ready?
Welcome to your set.
Nice.
Thanks for having us.
Do you want me hands and movement?
I
or
don't
just
think
sort
so,
of-
no. I just think you come off the gas, make eye contact with the camera. I think your credibility comes off.
Okay.
Rob, how you feel, buddy?
Really happening.
We
I
are
can't believe
pretty
this.
tight.
Fine, quiet, please.
Here we go, and 3, 2, 1, action.
For years, I've worked as a medical doctor helping those with drug and alcohol addictions. But I'm not just a physician, I'm a parent as well. The RX Locker is simple, easy to use, and a potential lifesaver.
Not bad. I think it's safe to say it's a wrap for this room.
With Dr. Drew behind the RX Locker, Kevin has a real shot at seeing it in drugstores and retailers across the country.
If you're lucky enough to get a point of purchase video in a store, it is a coup. It's a bonanza. Now you're walking past a product and you've got someone basically pitching you the product right there in the store at the exact moment when you're gonna need it.
I'm so happy with how things have gone today. It's so exciting, and I can't wait to get this spot finished and out in the stores across the country.
Next, it's back to Tampa for the Fridge Locker shoot. Inventor Kevin Allen has been working round the clock, reinforcing his Fridge Locker for its rematch with the Bear.
So how'd you make out with the design changes?
It's pretty strong. It's
a grizzly
strong.
bear. If a grizzly bear wants to eat It eats.
I mean, you can tear through a car, rip a car door right off, so.
Impressed by the bear's power, Kevin re-engineered the fridge locker's 8 assembly points to increase its stopping power by 400%. He hopes this will be enough to keep the contents secure under pressure, especially since Sully will be the closest unprotected food source to the 840-pound grizzly.
This is John Marone, who's animal safety expert. I know we're normally fooling around and tooling around with stuff. I think this is even more serious than the fire burn that we did.
You want to maintain as much distance as you safely can. No arm waving, perfume, not a good idea. Just calmness, a general calmness in the air. He's going to be watching you and seeing what you're doing. You're going to make sure you don't want to do anything to upset him. Bears in particular are the most unpredictable animal.
How fast can they move?
In a blink. It's amazing how you can move 700 pounds from here to there.
In Michigan, a woman stuck her hand inside a black bear cage. She was drunk, and it bit off all her fingers. So even though it looks cute, don't stick your hand in the cage. You want to pet it because they're gorgeous, but you just don't want to do that.
Food, no food.
We got a small problem with food. There's about 5 tons of craft service out there.
Sully and his crew prepare the set for the bear's arrival.
What a thrill. A lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of money invested in this product, and I really want it to be successful. If it's not, I'll be out quite a bit of money.
Finally, it's time to roll cameras on the bear demo. Weighing in at 840 pounds, Bruno arrives with his handler, Johnny Weld.
Are you nervous?
What do you think? Seriously.
I would hope you would be a little bit.
In my pants, it's a live grizzly bear.
And now, Sully steps onto the set and meets his co-star.
Standing next to an 800-pound bear is something that I've never done before, and I think you really have to experience it firsthand. It's pretty terrifying. So I was just trying to keep my eye on the camera, and then in the corner of my eye, I'm looking at this grizzly, and I'm thinking at any time, if this grizzly doesn't like the way I'm projecting or what I'm saying, it's just gonna turn around. Whoosh. Is that too loud?
No, that's fine.
What's my line? What's my line?
You've seen the fridge locker hold my weight. This is a real live grizzly bear, and even he had a hard time getting into the fridge locker, didn't you, Bruno? You've seen the fridge locker hold my weight. Well, we put it to the ultimate test. This is a real live 800-pound grizzly bear. And even he's having a hard time getting into the fridge locker.
With Sully's part done, it's time for the wow demo. To see if Kevin's modifications can stand up to an 840-pound grizzly bear. Immediately, Kevin's re-engineering is put to the test.
Good boy. I think we should make him sit down and take a shot.
The fridge locker stays intact.
I think we got this shot.
Kevin's invention has passed with flying colors.
Today went so well. We got all the shots we needed, and it's going to be a perfect commercial. I think we got exactly what we want. Now we have to see what America thinks about the fridge locker, but we've done everything we could, and today was really an awesome shoot, and I couldn't ask for anything more.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for the fridge locker. The easy to use.
The fridge locker infomercial has been testing for 3 weeks, and the results are in. So Sully has asked to meet with inventor Kevin Allen to give him the news.
I'll explain why you're outside a pharmacy in a second, but I wanted to tell you, I got some results in for fridge locker. You excited?
I'm pretty nervous.
Why are you so nervous?
I've been working on this for over a year.
Well, you don't believe in your product?
No, I put so much of myself in this product. This is my first product, and I really want it to be successful.
Well, I put my life on the line for this product, buddy. So
Yes, you did.
if anyone
You
believes
did.
in this, it's me. But there's enough people out there who have a problem with people taking food that you got a business, buddy. It's not a stupid idea. People are buying it. So
That's
congratulations,
great to know.
man.
Thank you so much.
No, seriously, your grandpa will be proud of you, man.
Thank you.
It's a big deal. I know what it's like.
For every dollar spent on advertising, the Fridge Locker is bringing in over $2 in sales.
We put it to the ultimate strength test.
The 2-to-1 ratio is good enough to keep the infomercial on the air, and more importantly, will break it into the vast retail market.
Whether you're in it. But wait, there's more. Walk with me.
After a test run at retail with a point-of-purchase video, the RX Locker results are in.
Hey, there they are, man. Drew, pretty exciting.
Kennedy and Dr. Drew are on hand to help deliver the news.
There's a reason why I brought you into this particular pharmacy. We've done some testing, and this is how we like to test these point-of-purchase products. And as you can see, you've got your product here, so they're already selling. But the big news is the two biggest drug chains in the country have agreed to take the RX Locker with the point-of-purchase video.
Wow, that's just, Kevin, congratulations, man. That's fantastic.
Kevin, this is
Sully.
huge.
Well done, well done.
Congratulations. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know if you have your manufacturing geared up yet.
Do that now.
200,000 RX Lockers on an opening order. They're going to position this right where it counts, where people are coming up, getting their meds.
Kevin's hard work and determination has paid off. Having spent the last 2 years focused on making things more secure, he's created the Locker brand, securing his future as an inventor.
All the hard work and time and effort and investment, everything is worth it. I am really here. This is really happening, and this is awesome.
First-time inventor Kevin Allen has scored 2 hits right out of the gate, but success hasn't come as easy for the Tomasettis. After 30 years of inventing, they've gambled their future on the ShaveMate.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here for ShaveMate. All-in-one razors.
Now, the numbers are in, and Sully has the results that will make or break the Tomasettis.
Been a lot of years, man. A lot of years.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, Lou.
How you doing?
What's going on? Good to see you. What's up, Pete? How's it going?
Good.
My 2 favorite inventors.
All right.
Take your seat.
Excellent.
How was the drive over, all right?
Yeah, it's good. I like
going on?
I like the plane better, but
Send the plane next time. A little driving never hurt anybody.
No.
You guys have been working on your invention for how long?
it's 11 years now.
You know, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
That's right.
The Tomasettis are tough, buddy, let me tell you. So, you guys look like nervous wrecks. They're just looking over the media results right now. And they're very good.
Oh, man. All right. Good deal. All right.
Failure wasn't an option. This is a tough category. You're up against the big boys. So to get in there and shake it up is huge. But wait, there's more. One of the biggest drug chains in the country has put an order in for a point of sale.
Man.
You know, this is going to be in 7,000 stores, but I'm still not done. It gets even better. I love this so much, I'm putting one of these displays in my bathroom.
Hey, perfect.
It's always going to be a little video just to remind me of how cool the ShaveMate is.
With Sully's help, the ShaveMate brand is on its way to becoming a household name.
This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, it has.
And the Tomasettis' 10-year gamble is finally paying off as they carve out a piece of the multi-billion-dollar shaving market.
I want to toast to Billy. I want to
Toast to
toast
Billy.
to you guys. I want to toast to the dream, to ShaveMate, to hanging in there and making it happen.
All right.
The Tomasetti Brothers ShaveMate is producing a solid 3-to-1 ratio. For every dollar spent on TV, the ShaveMate is bringing in $3 in cold hard cash. As they hit the retail market, the profit potential for the ShaveMate could be tens of millions of dollars.
What a relief. We put everything we have into ShaveMate. So when you buy ShaveMate, you're basically buying us. To ShaveMate.
To ShaveMate.
Salute.
Salute.
As the teen queens continue testing the Diva,
I will see you a little bit later. All right.
Kennedy is in Vegas for her first focus group. She'll be testing the Shave Mate Titan for men, and Sully briefs her on her mission.
Don't gamble, don't drink, don't forget about the price point, and don't forget about the rating. And don't forget to shave.
Shave, price point, rating, pros and cons. Don't drink, don't gamble. Got it. Oh, are you from Germany? Was ist los? Juice. No, that's all I know. Okay, there's a new product. Come on in. I want you guys to sit down because I'm going to tell you all about it. It's a 6-blade razor with shaving cream in the handle. So I want you guys. It's inside.
Okay, Donovan.
Donovan, Brady, Chad, have a seat. And so what I want you to do is figure out how the razor works. That's part of the field test.
Okay.
And shave away and let me know exactly what you think.
Okay.
Okay. So just be honest. You're doing some research here. You're helping us out. You could be bettering mankind. Turn to on. Turn to on. Press for shaving cream. It's pressurized, so we really gotta shake it. I can hear the ocean. I feel like a shaman here, my friend. Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
Oh, it comes out
the back.
the other end.
That's cool.
Wow, okay. How does the shaving cream feel?
That's okay. It's comfortable.
And you don't
Okay.
have to blow air up my skirt. I took care of that this morning.
Well done.
You can just tell me exactly what you think of the product.
Okay.
Why don't you shave your head?
Mine?
You heard me.
Oh, I can do that.
Small, quick, deliberate strokes. Oh, you're gonna be so smooth. You'll look intimidating, yet hygienic all at the same time. How does it compare to what you normally shave with?
A lot closer, a lot smoother.
How often do you shave?
Probably every 3 days.
All right, Carson, you're already shaving away.
Yeah, it's not so bad, really.
Does it hurt?
No.
What do you think?
Very good. It's good. This is real as comparable as any blade I've used.
And here goes Chad, shaving
Oh,
his
that's
head.
nice. That's smooth.
Boy, I'll stay.
Nice and smooth.
All right. Have you started? What do you not like so far about the Titan?
It's a little light in the middle. A good razor, if it has a little bit of weight to it, I feel like this could wiggle a little bit if you're not careful.
Anything you didn't like?
Just the fact that, it was a little messy.
What would you pay for the Titan?
10 to 12 bucks.
So you would buy it?
Definitely.
And what about you, Chad? What would you pay?
I'd probably pay for a 3-pack, probably $10 to $12.
$15. $12.
Okay.
Easily, I say you could probably get $10, $15 out of that.
Just for one?
Sure.
Did you know that they come in a...
Kennedy's first focus group is a success, as the Shave Mate Titan gets high marks from the men.
Jen's got about 50 girls up here in the suite. I'm gonna go and check in on the Giggle Fest and find out what these girls think of the Shave Mate. Should be interesting.
And Sully meets with exotic animal expert John Marone.
I'm meeting today with my buddy Sully. My job is going to be to watch out for him and his crew when dealing with these bears. Bears are a dangerous animal. Important thing is to keep yourself calm. Keep your breathing steady, keep your moves deliberate, try to keep your heart still. I have trained animals for over 30 years. I've trained lions, tigers, elephants, bears, hippos, hyenas, llamas, pigs and ponies, and a lot more. Most attacks are unsustained. They're usually quick.
Right, instant.
Bears are highly unpredictable. If you make a mistake with bear, you end up being the big chunks in bear scat.
You can take the bear out of the wild, but you can't take the wild out
Just
of the bear.
last year, a famous bear, 700-pound bear, killed a trainer doing an advertisement. Just like you're
Killed the
doing.
trainer.
Killed the trainer within 2 minutes. The only predictable thing about working with a bear is that they're unpredictable.
Aaron,
I need help here. I need
we
help.
listen to pitches.
Inspired by Kevin's pitch, Kennedy marches off to put fridge lockers in the hands of her coworkers.
Sully doesn't believe that I work with a bunch of food thieves, so I'm gonna test out the fridge locker with a bunch of my coworkers and see what they think. Hey guys, I need your help. I need a little bit of input. You know how we're always complaining that people stealing our food from the refrigerators? Well, I have a new invention. It might be the solution to all of our problems, but you gotta help me, so meet me in the kitchen.
Everyone joins Kennedy in the kitchen, where she explains the fridge locker and the food theft problem it solves.
Who's had their food stolen? Who's sick of having their food stolen? Well, now I've got something that I think will save all of us a lot of headache and heartache and empty bellies. This is the fridge locker. The fridge locker. Here's what you do. You open up the fridge locker. It's like a little kennel for your food, see? You can put a kitty cat in there, or you can put a sandwich. All right, you guys, gather around, put your food in, look at the fridge locker, see what you think.
Kennedy's coworkers take a sneak peek at Kevin's clever invention, checking the ins and outs of his food protecting product.
I even have room for two lunches in here, two meals.
As a food consumer, do you like it?
I do. I think it's a great idea.
What do you guys think?
Well, I actually work overnights, and I like techie things, so I give it like an 8.
I give it about an 8.
Good solid 7.5. Not really practical, so I'd have to probably give it a 5. And I go with like a 12. I think it's genius. I really like it.
Honestly, how much would you pay for the fridge locker?
$14.99 after rebate.
I would pay $20.
$9.99 plus tax.
15.
I don't know, like 15, 20 bucks, and the shipping and handling too.
Nice, Josh. You have been watching some late night TV.
I know my stuff.
We just did a focus group. Thank you. Yeah. Nicely done, everybody. Thank you for all your input and help.
The fridge locker gets high marks, but there's more work to be done.
Right here.